May 1st, Monday. Important evidence of an evangelism disciple. Genesis chapter 41, verse 38. And Pharaoh said to his servants, "Can we find a man like this, in whom is the Spirit of God?" The 7 remnants of the Bible all shared a similar weapon. They shared the lifelong answer of the gospel to every person they met. Potiphar's family received the blessing of prosperity through Joseph, and while Joseph was imprisoned, a government official also received the answer through him and was saved. The Pharaoh received an answer to his problems through Joseph, and subsequently entrusted him with the position of governor, which granted him similar, if not equal, power to the Pharaoh himself. God continues to provide us with evidence to this day. In order for us to discover it, there is something we must do within the field where the word will be fulfilled. Number 1. Fundamentals of blessings. 21 essentials. We can only change our imprints, roots, and nature through the gospel. When you hold on to the covenant of Mount Calvary, the Mount of Olives, and Mark's upper room, the 21 fundamental blessings will begin to be fulfilled in your life. Number 2. God's time schedule. 9 points. We generally tend to perceive all things through our sense of judgment and prejudice that derive from incorrect imprints, roots, and our nature. If we are able to separate ourselves from this and look towards the 9 points, we will begin to realize God's prepared time schedule for the field. Number 3. God's command, world evangelization. Similar to how both developed and underdeveloped countries must establish the same airport systems in order for planes to travel around the world, we must be globalized in order to proceed with world evangelization. This is God's command in Matthew 28:16-20 to go to the ends of the earth. Number 4. Works that God fulfills now. 3 todays. In the midst of the ever-changing age and circumstances, we must see the works of God through the 3 todays. To this day, God provides us with His Word and fulfills this very Word. He answers our prayers today and fulfills His ministry of salvation. Number 5. What the world cannot provide, peace. There is something that the world cannot provide to us who have been created in the image of God. If we are able to enjoy the gospel that has been given to us as our weapon through prayer 24 hours a day, we will consequently find peace in our body, thoughts, and mind. Per the evangelist, God, I confess that the Lord who was with Joseph is also with me at this very moment. Allow me to become an evangelism disciple that shares the lifelong answer with others and one who holds on to the weapon of the gospel that saves those who are suffering.